Have you ever pondered the possibility of invisible dinosaurs? Does the idea of a T-Rex or an Indominus Rex blending seamlessly into the lush foliage of a Jurassic forest make your heart skip a beat? Today, we delve into the thrilling yet chilling tale of such extraordinary creatures. Welcome to a world where prehistoric giants don't just lurk in the shadows, they disappear into them. Beyond the reach of common man, hidden in the vast expanse of the ocean, lies an island shrouded in mystery. This island, untouched by human hands, is a relic of a time long past. Its lush greenery is a living testament to the world's ancient past, with towering trees that reach for the skies, their roots digging deep into the rich, fertile soil. The air is thick with the perfume of exotic plants, unfamiliar yet intoxicating, with the constant hum of unseen insects providing a haunting soundtrack. The island's unique flora and fauna are a sight to behold. Vibrant birds with plumage of every hue flit through the verdant canopy, their melodious calls echoing through the forest. Strange creatures scuttle in the undergrowth, their forms alien and fascinating. The island teems with life, each organism a vital cog in the wheel of this isolated ecosystem. Yet, there is an undercurrent of something else, something extraordinary. The rustling leaves whisper secrets in the wind, the ground shivers with the weight of unseen giants, and the air trembles with a silent roar. There's a sense of being watched, of eyes that see but cannot be seen. This is no ordinary island. It's a world where the impossible becomes possible. It's a world where dinosaurs didn't just survive, they evolved into invisibility. The voice of folklore often carries truths hidden within the folds of time. Legends speak of creatures that walk among us, unseen, unheard, like shadows in the night. These are the tales of the invisible dinosaurs. Ancient scriptures, cave paintings, and tribal tales spun around campfires speak of these spectral beasts. They describe colossal creatures, their forms unseen, their roars echoing across the land, their footprints the only testament to their existence. These were not just creatures of awe and wonder, but also of fear. Tales of entire tribes disappearing, of strange occurrences in the dead of night, of the earth trembling under the weight of unseen giants. These stories have been passed down through generations, whispered from parent to child, elder to youth, a chilling reminder of a forgotten era. These are not just stories, they are warnings from the past, whispers of a forgotten era, a testament to the existence of the unseen. The invisible dinosaurs are more than mere legend. They are a part of our world, hidden in plain sight. As years passed, a group of intrepid explorers happened upon this isolated island, entirely unaware of its secretive history. As they ventured deeper into the dense tropical wilderness, they started to observe strange occurrences. Footprints would mysteriously appear in the sandy beach. Untouched foliage would rustle as if swayed by an unseen force, and roars would echo through the forest with no visible source. The explorers' curiosity turned into bewilderment, then fear, as they slowly pieced together the island's extraordinary secret, the existence of invisible dinosaurs. Little did they know they were not alone. They were in the company of the invisible giants of a bygone era. As the explorers ventured further into the heart of the island, their initial bewilderment began to turn into a chilling realization. They were not just observers in this strange world, but prey. The invisible dinosaurs, products of a long-forgotten experiment, were not just spectral remnants of a bygone era, but very real and very dangerous predators. The explorers found themselves in a deadly game of hide and seek. Every rustle in the bushes, every splash in the water, every shadow that danced in their peripheral vision was a potential threat. As they navigated through the dense jungle, They constantly felt the menacing presence of the invisible dinosaurs, lurking just out of sight. The explorers quickly realized that they had to find a way to see the invisible dinosaurs if they were to survive. Using a mix of their survival skills, scientific knowledge, and raw ingenuity, they started to devise a plan. They would use brightly colored paint dust and whatever other materials they could find to make the invisible visible. This was their only hope. The island had become a battlefield, a struggle for survival against an invisible enemy. But even as they prepared for the fight of their lives, they couldn't help but marvel at the sheer wonder of it all. They were living in a world where dinosaurs still roamed, a world where the impossible was possible. And as they braced themselves for the challenges ahead, they couldn't help but feel a sense of awe and excitement. This was a once-in-a-lifetime adventure, a story that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. But first, they had to survive. In the heart of the equator, untouched by the hustle and bustle of the modern world, lies an abandoned island. This isolated landmass, cloaked in mystery, is the setting of our story. A place where the impossible becomes possible, where the line between science and nature blurs, where dinosaurs don't just roam, they vanish. The island was once a hotbed of clandestine activities. Here, the unscrupulous played God, conducting illegal gene modification and mutation experiments on these ancient beasts. Their objective was singular: to create a dinosaur that could camouflage, a monstrous predator that could become invisible at will. The scientists manipulated the genetic code of the dinosaurs, splicing their DNA with that of chameleons and cuttlefish, creatures known for their extraordinary ability to change color and blend into their surroundings. The result was beyond their wildest dreams: dinosaurs that could disappear into the dense vegetation, becoming one with the Jurassic landscape. But as with all stories of unchecked ambition, things did not go as planned. The invisible dinosaurs, once thought to be under control, turned on their creators, their lethal invisibility making them the ultimate predators. The island, once a hub of scientific innovation, was abandoned, left to the mercy of these unseen terrors. In summary, the tale of the invisible dinosaurs is a stark reminder of the dangers of playing with nature's rules. It warns us about the consequences of unchecked scientific experimentation, especially when it involves creatures as formidable as dinosaurs. It tells us about an abandoned island where the unimaginable became reality, where dinosaurs roamed not just freely but invisibly. But more than anything else, it raises questions about the ethical considerations of genetic modification, about the line between scientific innovation and moral responsibility. It makes us wonder, should we meddle with nature's design, even if we have the power to do so? So, the next time you look at a dense forest, remember, there could be a dinosaur hiding in plain sight. And if that thought doesn't send a shiver down your spine, I don't know what will. Years later, the abandoned island, once a place of terror and mystery, beckons a new group of explorers. Armed with cutting-edge technology and a burning curiosity, they decide to venture back to the island. Their mission is not to dominate, but to understand the invisible dinosaurs, to study them, to learn from past mistakes, to ensure that history does not repeat itself. The island, once a symbol of unchecked ambition, now holds the promise of discovery and learning. These explorers are not driven by the reckless pursuit of power, but by the humble pursuit of knowledge. They know the risks, they know what's at stake, and so, with a deep breath and a firm resolve, they step onto the island, ready to face the invisible predators. They carry not just equipment, but also the lessons from the past, reminding us all that with great power comes great responsibility. In the end, the tale of the invisible dinosaur serves as a cautionary tale. The explorers, armed with the lessons of the past, managed to study the dinosaurs without disturbing their natural habitat. They tread lightly, observing and documenting, but never disrupting. They marvel at the dinosaurs, these majestic and mysterious creatures, invisible to the naked eye, yet undeniably present. After weeks of careful and respectful study, the explorers leave the island. They take with them knowledge and understanding, but they leave behind the dinosaurs, untouched and undisturbed in their natural habitat. The island, once a place of fear and terror, is now a sanctuary, a testament to the power of respect and understanding. And so, the tale of the invisible dinosaurs ends, not with terror, but with respect and awe for the wonders of nature. It reminds us of the need for balance, the importance of respecting the natural world, and the beauty that lies in the mysteries that surround us. In the end, we are but humble explorers navigating through the vast expanse of knowledge, always learning, always growing, always in awe of the wonders of life. Even after the explorers have left, the legacy of the invisible dinosaurs lives on. The mysterious creatures, once a symbol of unchecked scientific ambition, have now become a beacon of caution. The tale of the invisible dinosaurs echoes in the hearts of the explorers, serving as a constant reminder of the importance of respecting nature's boundaries. The invisible dinosaurs have transformed from a symbol of terror into a symbol of caution and respect for nature. The explorers, now more enlightened, continue their studies from afar, examining the dinosaurs' behavior and habitat through remote means. Their approach has changed, but their goal remains the same: to learn, to understand without causing harm. The once feared and misunderstood creatures are now seen as teachers, their story a lesson in humility and respect for the natural world. The explorers carry this lesson with them, a reminder of their past mistakes and a guide for their future endeavors. As we follow in the explorers' footsteps, let us remember the invisible dinosaurs, not as monsters, but as a symbol of our responsibility towards nature. Let us remember that we are but guests in this world, bound by the duty to respect and protect the wonders that it holds. In the end, the tale of the invisible dinosaurs is not just a tale of discovery and fear, but also a tale of respect, understanding, and coexistence. As we bid farewell to the island of the invisible dinosaurs, we carry with us a profound respect for nature and its mysteries. The explorers, once the instigators of a silent terror, now part ways with the island, leaving it as untouched and undisturbed as they had found it. They carry with them more than just memories of the invisible dinosaurs. They carry the lessons learned from them: humility, respect, understanding. The story of these creatures, once invisible and feared, continues to inspire us as we navigate the vast oceans of our own existence. It serves as a beacon, a guiding light in our journey towards a more enlightened understanding of the world around us. And so, as we leave the island, we carry not just the memory of the invisible dinosaurs, but also the wisdom they have bestowed upon us, the hope for a better, more respectful relationship with nature. And with that, we bid our farewell, leaving the island to its rightful inhabitants, carrying with us the lessons of the past and the hope for a better future. As the explorers return home, they carry with them more than just tales of their extraordinary adventure. They bring back lessons learned from the island, lessons of humility, respect, and understanding. Their findings are shared with the world, a story of invisible dinosaurs and an abandoned island, a tale of the dangers of unchecked scientific experimentation, and the silent threats that lurk in the unseen corners of our world. The world listens, captivated by the tale of the invisible dinosaurs, a chilling reminder of the consequences of disturbing nature's balance. The explorers are hailed as heroes, not for their discovery, but for their respect for nature, for their decision to leave the island undisturbed, to respect the invisible inhabitants of that lost world. And so, They returned not with trophies or physical proof of their discovery, but with wisdom and a newfound respect for the natural world. Their adventure serves as a beacon, a guiding light for future explorers, a reminder to respect the unknown and tread lightly on the path of discovery. The invisible dinosaurs may remain a mystery, but the lessons they have imparted will not be forgotten. The explorer's return home marks not just the end of an adventure, but the beginning of a new chapter in our understanding of nature and our place within it. As we close this chapter, we are left with a profound understanding of the delicate balance of nature. The tale of the invisible dinosaurs serves as a stark reminder of our place in the natural world, a world teeming with life, both seen and unseen. We are but humble visitors in this grand tapestry, and it is our responsibility to respect its inhabitants, visible or invisible, and to tread lightly on the path of exploration. Their story, the story of the invisible dinosaurs, is not just a tale of discovery, but a lesson in humility, a call for responsible scientific exploration. It teaches us that we are not conquerors, but custodians, not masters, but students of nature. And as we learn, we must also remember to respect, to understand, and to protect. And so, we end our tale, carrying with us the lessons of the invisible dinosaurs and the hope for a future where we live in harmony with nature. A future where the invisible dinosaurs remain undisturbed, free to roam their island home, a testament to the wonders of the natural world and the mysteries it still holds. This is not just the story of the invisible dinosaurs, but also the story of us, a tale of how we learn, how we grow, and how we strive to live in harmony with nature. As we leave the island behind, we carry with us not just a tale of adventure, but a call to respect, to understand, and to protect the natural world.